Welcome back to the Tracie Trendy Show, my lovelies. It's another day, it's another dollar, and it's another low down dirt of love after lockup. My loves, the first couple we have on the docket is Zariah and Troy. Now, Zariah has got her answer. The most important thing she wanted to know was he packing. And evidently she's satisfied because the package is super sized. Now, after that has been answered, she moves on because she wants Troy to form a relationship with his mother. That is all good and dandy if they had a relationship to restore. Apparently, she knows Troy and his mom's history, kind of disregards it and tells him to go pick up his mother that he ain't seen in forever and to you know what, she gonna stay with us too. All right. Now let's just a little history here. Troy's mom was a true bird. You know, she dropped her kid off with some friends and she hit the road until he was placed in foster care and eventually placed with his aunt. All right. Now this woman insists in calling this bird his mother, and she wants Troy to bond with her. And I'm like, girl, that tramp had 30 plus years to bond with her son. She did not lift a finger. Now, I say, Zariah, why aren't you insisting on finding your birth mama? Because allegedly you are adopted according to another YouTuber. Now, now you're going to have Troy playing daddy to your baby. You're going to buy the gifts because the gifts are not included with this Bop Daddy. But ACL, that's her son. He seems happy regardless of what's in those packages. And I hope he seems very excited. And I hope this relationship lasts because this boy is super excited. But as excited as he is, she has to send her baby back to his permanent residence, which is his grandparents, allegedly by another YouTuber who said he doesn't stay with Zariah. He stays with the grandparents. In the meantime, she gonna move in this con and have his mother stay a couple of nights so they can form a relationship. Wow. 30 years in just a couple of nights. Oh wow. Let's see how that works, my loves. Moving on to Shante and True. Now, Shante is stressing about how True isn't taking things seriously and how much it took to make him good. He has a nice soft landing once he came out the pokey. But she feels that he doesn't care. And she doesn't know that he's only paroling at her pad so he can hit the streets. That's why he wants to go from engaged to just dating. That's why he want to downgrade that relationship because it wasn't one to begin with. And so well, we'll see because allegedly, she's pregnant and she's going to get married on October the 25th, allegedly. So they are currently together at this time. So, hey, you know what? They trying to finesse that Love After Lockup check. We'll see. We'll see if they get on the next installment. This installment upcoming is already filmed. We'll see. Moving on to Kim and Joey. Loves, this is these women. Now, Joey had on his prison boxers and he got Kim to drop those jaws and they were doing it raw. And the next day, Joey thinks they made a baby. Ooh. So I'm like, wow, not even a shower. Okay, from now on, now Kim is a sugar mama and she's paying the cost, even having Joy buy gifts for her son for Christmas. All right. Now he casually spent $316 on her teacher's assistant salary of $15 an hour. Now she needs him to slow his roll because she says we ain't selling dope. We'll see. But we'll see about those two. Okay, moving on to Bianca and Daniel. They are our new couples. We got this young girl in love with this 31-year-old con. She rented out a pad so they can stay in there while he is posted in Arizona. And she lets it know that she's got like a healthy settlement because she literally broke her neck and back to get it, my loves. Now, Daniel knows she got the coins and exactly how much. She doesn't have to work, so it's pretty good. She doesn't have to work. Well, good for a 23-year-old may not be good, for someone who's older and can know that money can't stretch that long. But anyway, Daniel doesn't care. He knows he got everything to gain in this relationship. And he's not thinking about no halfway house, nothing. He knows release day is going to be a payday for him. So, and his mama warned her that prison, not prison, but alcohol is a trigger. Stop it, baby. Is a trigger for him. But Bianca ain't worried about drinking in front of him. She's left family and friends for this crackhead. So, loves, the delusion is real. We have to keep an eye out on this couple. Moving on to Letitia and Keith. Letitia got the word that her man was going to get out early, and she was so happy. She had a domino party for everybody, and so happy, and told the kids and everything. But come to find out that he's not getting out, no paperwork was done at all. At all. So now she's hot as fish grease and coming for that paralegal who dropped the ball. And I don't know what was on that pink sheriff slip. She think it's for Keith, but we all know that's for her. We all know she got that pink slip. But anyway, my loves, that is it. That is all. But this time in the show, we talk about the winners and the losers. And looking at the lineup, on the docket was Zariah and Troy. I'm gonna say Zariah, because she's gonna be in for a rude awakening. A rude awakening. She got the answer to the package, but they ain't winning, so I'm gonna give that to the con. Moving on to Shante and True. Shante is losing, True is winning. There's no explanation. He's out and having a ball. He's not trying to be tied down to Shante. And moving on to Kim and Joey. Joey's having the ball. He's not worried about spending $316 for some plastic toys. And now we have Bianca and Daniel. Of course, Daniel's winning. I mean, good Lord, he's got a young chippy. She got some money. She got it all set up. He doesn't have to stay at the halfway house. The list goes on and on. Daniel's winning. And lastly, Letitia and Keith. Now, this is interesting. Letitia is losing. She got egg on her face. This guy's not getting out of prison, and she's feeling all sorts of kind of way. Keith, I guess, one day at the pokey, what's another day? So I think Letitia is mad because she's filming and she's losing at the same time. So we have 5-0 score cons. All right, my love, that concludes the episode of the Lowdown Dirt of Love After Lockup. What do you guys think? Drop a line below. Subscribe if you have not subscribed. As well as drop a line, like and share and care and dare, my love, if you dare. And in the meantime, in the between time, I'll catch you all out on the flip side.